welcome. My name is Sulai Goddess, and today I'm bringing you a video about our memories and forgiveness. I'm reading the Course of Miracles, and like the Course of Miracles brings so much beautiful teaching, but you kind of have to go for it and find it. And it's sometimes it says things that you're like, okay, I feel like I'm gonna learn this later. But this time, the Book of Miracles brings me this amazing information about forgiveness. And it's in such a simple ways to understanding that I want to bring to you guys this so you can understand forgiveness a little bit better. And I'm going to start by reading directly from the book. And the book says the following: memories hold the message it receives and does what it's given to do. It does not write the message, nor appoints what it's for. So what this means is like when you tell a memory to your brain, when you're recording these memories, the memories are what you tell them to do, and they have the information that you are giving to the memory. With that said, is whatever you give to the brain, whatever you give to the memory. And many memories are stored in other parts that are not our brain. Sometimes they are stored in our bodies. So we give the information. We give the information to the memory, and we give the information of how to feel from this memory. So keep that in mind. Committed to its vault, committed to the information you give it, the history of all the body parts is hidden there. All of the strange associates made to keep the past alive. The present brought to you and lived again. And thus do their effects appear to be increased by time, which took away their cause. That means you start repeating the memory in your brain, and you start feeling whatever feeling you give to that memory. Imagine you're remembering something that happened to you, but you remember a very bad feeling associated with this memory. Now your brain starts repeating the memory, and the feeling arises again and again and again. Not only the memory, but most of the time, just the feeling. And you start to forget what caused the feeling. You just keep remembering the feeling. Time neither takes away nor can restore. And yet, you make strange use of it, as if the past had caused the present, which is but consequences which no change can be made possible because a cause has been gone. So the past cannot, in many ways, create the present, but we as humans do a strange way into recreating the past in the present, and thus making the past change our present. Only the past is held in memory as you make use of it, and so it is a way to hold the past against the now. So you're pretty much giving more weight to the past than the now. You are not experiencing the now. You're experiencing the past. And now your memory creates the present. Be glad that is gone, for this is what you would be pardoned from. And see instead the new effects of the cause accepted now. So be aware of what that cause, that was the initial cause, is creating in the now. So try not to recreate the past, but observe what that cause is looking like in the now, with consequences here. Okay, so I'm gonna read that again. Be glad that it is gone, for this is what you would be pardoned from, and see instead the new effects of the cause accepted now, with consequences here. They will surprise you with their loveliness. The ancient new ideas they bring with the happy consequences of the cause of the ancient that is far exceeds the span of the memory which you perceive seeing. So be present in the now. Forget about the past. If you want to keep the cause, but be observant of what the cause in the past is affecting in the now. And forget about the memory of the feelings in the past. What you remember never was. It came from causelessness, which you confuse with cause. It can deserve but laughter when you learn that you have remembered consequences that were causelessness and would never be effects. So the book, The Course in Miracles, says that what it came to be, what the cause of this thing happened, it never happened, because things are sometimes arise from causelessness, which is very interesting. You who have sought to lay judgment on your own creator cannot understand it's not he who lays judgment on his son. So as we expect God not to judge us, we should not judge his son, which his son is all of us. All of us are the sons of God. In quietness, see the miracle a lesson in allowing cause to have its own effect. So let it be, let the cause have its own effect, and doing nothing that will interfere. The miracle comes quickly into the mind that stops an instant and is still. The miracle comes quickly into the mind that stops an instant and is still. So the miracle comes to the person that does not repeat the memory over and over again, but it keeps the mind still and quiet. So this is super beautiful, because we tend to repeat these causes and these memories, and we save them in our body, and they become stronger and stronger. And sometimes it had happened to you, it probably happened to me, when you don't even remember why you're upset. You just remember you're upset. So the Book of Miracles invite us today to drop the memory and to observe right now what the cause of the original misunderstanding was, and absorb it in the now. And it's such a beautiful thing, because we keep repeating things in our brain, and it's asking us to keep the mind in peace and to forget and to forgive, because as we expect to be forgiven by God, God expects us to forgive each other. Thank you so much for listening to this video. I am Sulai Goddess. Follow me on Instagram too. Much love.